Hello everybody, this is Tyler here once again from the Other Games channel, and in today's video, funny enough, the first video of 2025, so happy belated New Year to everybody, and funny enough, at the time that I'm recording and uploading this video, it's actually my birthday, so happy birthday to me as well. But in this video, I'm going to be showcasing the entire collection of the Sesame Street blind boxes by Super7. So if you guys saw in a previous video I unboxed a couple of these that I got from Buck's Lunch. And these figures are really neat looking. So this is everybody in the box. So we have 5 different figures to collect. And there's the back artwork with different characters. Same characters and rarities on the side. And yeah, this box is pretty like beat up since, of course I had opened them to get the figures out. So without further ado, let's take a look at what we got in this set. So first up, I want to showcase a character that's been pretty much on Sesame Street since day one, and that is Bert, the yellow Muppet guy. So there he is, looking pretty show accurate. Got his unibrow, his spiky black hair, his uniform, and the thing about these reaction figures is they have a lot of posability. They got the arm movements, leg movement, and then their heads can turn as well. So essentially these figures are meant to resemble action figures, especially the ones from the 70s and 80s, but in a more modern sense, I guess you can say. And Bert actually does come with an accessory, that being his pigeon Bernice, which if the camera can really focus on Bernice. Here we go. Bert's pigeon, as Bert, of course, loves pigeons. There we go. And try to place Bernice up. Bernice is sometimes hard to stand. There we go. Alright, and then of course oh, sorry, I need to mention Bert's rarity. So Bert's rarity is 3 and 12, so basically a full case of these would be like 12 boxes, so you're guaranteed to get like 3 Berts in a full case. And of course we can't have Bert without having his good old buddy Ernie right here. Also looking really nice. Same articulation with Ernie as I showcased with Bert earlier, and his accessory is of course his faithful rubber ducky. Very small accessory, by the way. Like, this will be pretty easy to miss if you were to somehow get Ernie. So, and funny enough, unlike Bernice with Bert, you can actually have Ernie hold rubber ducky in his hand, even though it's kind of an odd position that Ernie's holding rubber ducky in, but you can have Ernie hold him. And there we go. And just like Bert, Ernie's rarity is 3 and 12, so once again, guaranteed to get 3 Ernies in a case. And then next up, we have another character that's been seen on the show since day one. Alongside Bert and Ernie, we have Oscar the Grouch right here in his trash can. And his accessory is Slimy, and I didn't notice this until I saw somebody's video on this, but apparently you can have Slimy rest on the rim of Oscar's trash cans. That's actually really cool. Because Slimy, like, you think rubber ducky is pretty small. Slimy is like tiny, so very easy to miss. And I'll take Slimy off real quick because I'll showcase an interesting feature about Oscar. So Oscar has this little lever on the back where you can like place him down and up, and you can place a trash can like this. And if you push the lever up, you can have him coming up the trash can like so. Which is really cool. I like that. Let me see if I can put Slimy back in his rim without having him fall down Oscar's trash can. Almost got it. Hey, there we go. Nice. And Oscar's rarity is 3 and 12, so you're going to be getting 3 Oscars in a case. And Oscar actually has a variant in the set that is the 1969 Oscar, as they call it, or Orange Oscar, as I simply call them. So there's that. So it's pretty similar to the Oscar figure, just he's orange and he has a black unibrow, like I said, the way he looked in season 1. And very similar functionality to the regular Oscar, so I'm not really going to showcase that. And just like regular Oscar comes with Slimy right there. And the rarity of Orange Oscar is 2 and 12, so he's a little bit harder to find than the other 3 characters I've showcased so far. So if you were to buy a full case of these, you'll only get 2 Orange Oscars. Alright, and now to finish up this short little video, showcase the last figure of the set, and also the rarest one to find, and also the coolest one. This is the Xray / translucent, whatever you want to call him, the Xray Cookie Monster right here. There he is. Pretty big figure, probably the biggest figure in this whole set. And if you can't see very well, he actually has cookies inside him, hence why he's called the Xray Cookie Monster. And you can actually hear the cookies when you shake him, so that's actually really funny. There's that. And Xray Cookie Monster's rarity is 1 in 12, so in a full case, you're only going to get one of him. So, yep, and also, just like Bert and Ernie, he has articulated arms, head, and legs. So, yep, pretty short video, but that was everybody you can get in the Sesame Street blind boxes by Super7. Really awesome figures. And I'm definitely looking forward to getting more Sesame Street figures from Super7, as it's not just the blind box figures, but they also have like some regular figures that you can get just by themselves. And something that I do want to point out in this video, so in the case of Bert, Ernie, and Oscar, these 3 figures are available individually to get outside of the blind box series, so if you just want to get those 3 figures, I would probably recommend just getting the regular figures for those guys, instead of trying to look for them in the blind boxes. But even though the blind boxes are like $5 cheaper than what the regular Super 7 figures cost, but yeah. So, and also, if you happen to already own Bert, Ernie, and Oscar, then I wouldn't recommend trying to hunt them down for the blind box series, because they're literally the exact same here as they were in their individual releases. And honestly, really the only exclusive figures in the blind boxes that haven't had a figure released prior are Orange Oscar and Xray Cookie Monster. So they did make a regular Cookie Monster figure and also a fuzzy flocked variant of Cookie Monster, so the 3rd Cookie Monster variant that Super 7 has made, so there we go. And funny enough, I will point out one thing. According to Super 7's website, they did list this as Wave 1, so I'm very curious, like, if this does well enough, I wonder if they'll plan on doing like a Wave 2 with some other characters, maybe some ones we've already had previously, like maybe the Count, Super Grover, who knows? And then maybe some variants that are exclusive to the blind boxes. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? But anyways, anything else I want to point out in this video? I think that's really all I gotta point out. Although I will say, one more thing. They are currently sold out on the Super 7's website, and I think you can still get them off of Box Lunch's websites. But other than that, I'm not sure any other retailers you can get these besides, you know, just actually going inside stores and seeing if they have any. And also eBay, especially to track down some of these more hard to find figures like Xray Cookie Monster and the Orange Oscar. And I don't think I have anything else to say. That's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed my showcase of the entire collection of Super 7's Sesame Street blind box figures. And like I said, stay tuned for more videos to come, whether it's DVD Blu-ray showcases or, I don't know, more videos like this where I showcase figures. And as I mentioned in my first video I did on these, I do plan on getting some of the regular Sesame Street figures from Super 7, especially the ones that they haven't released in blind box form yet. Because since I already have Bert, Ernie, and Oscar, I'm not going to try to go get their regular counterparts, because they're really the same figure. So, yeah, there's that. So, with that being said, that's about it. This is Tyler from the Other Games channel, signing out.